Hello children, welcome back. Today we are here with a new lesson, that is input devices and output devices. In this lesson, we'll get to know what are the different parts of a computer. Just like a human body that is made up of different body parts like nose, hand, ear, head, legs, that they do different tasks like eyes help us to see, legs help us to walk. In same way, computer is made up of different parts like monitor, keyboard, mouse, printer, which help computer to perform different work. Like monitor helps to display the programs on the screen. Keyboard helps you to type. Mouse helps you to click and select the options. We can divide these parts into three main categories: input, output and storage devices. Let's get to know what are input devices. So, input devices has its name suggesting here that input, in means inside and put means placing something. So input means putting something inside, right? Let's read with me. Devices which are used to enter data into a computer are called input devices. Okay? Now, what are output devices? Let's see. For example, monitor, printer and speaker, which helps you to display or outplay the final result. Read with me. Devices which are used to display and give the final output on computer are called output devices. Let's see it with an example here. Suppose you want to open a software on your computer, any social networking site for example. So you go to a web browser, for example Google, and you type its name in the search box. Say for example Facebook. Then you submit your result. Then you submit your response. And then it gets opened on your screen. So how did it happen? With the help of how did you do it? With the help of input devices, that are mouse and keyboard. Mouse helped you to click and select the options on the screen, and keyboard helped you in typing and submitting your response. And what is the role of output device here? Let's get to see. Output devices helped you to know that you are on the right way, like monitor, which constantly displaying the search result and informations searched by you on the screen, so that you will know you are on the right path. Okay, you are constantly getting the information what you are seeking. Now there is one more thing, that is storage devices. For example, hard disk, Pendrive and CD or DVD. These are called storage devices because it helps you to store important data in it. Let's read with me. Devices which are used to store important data and information in the computer are called storage devices. Right. As it is suggesting by its name, storage means storing something. So, in this video, you got to learn about input devices, which helps you to enter data and instructions into computer. Output devices, which displays the final result on screen. And storage device, which lets you store important data into computer. So students, in that last video, you learned about input, output and storage devices and what are they and how they help us in our work. Now let's move towards our chapter and we'll do the book reading together. A human body is made up of different parts. Each part has a special work to do. In the same way, a computer, wait a minute, a computer is made up of different parts. All these parts together make a computer work. So, a computer is made up of different parts like keyboard, mouse, monitor. Okay, they do different tasks like monitor displays the screen, programs on screen, keyboard lets you type the text and number, mouse allows you to click and select on screen. Okay, same way, uh, say for example, in as our body is made up of different body parts and each body part performs a different task, same way a computer is made up of different parts which performs different task. Okay, so in how many parts we can divide this, in how many categories we can divide these parts? Three main categories, that are input, output, and storage devices. Okay, now move towards a first device, that is input devices. The devices which are used to enter data into a computer are called input devices. Okay, so the devices which helps you to enter data and instruction into computer, like keyboard which helps you to type and which helps you to type text and numbers on the screen, mouse which helps you to click and select on screen. So they let you perform these certain functions inside the computer with the help of their physical presence outside, which is in your hand, so that you are able to touch those devices and perform and perform your task inside the computer. Some of the common input devices are: first is keyboard. A keyboard has many buttons which are called keys. As you can see, there is a keyboard and it has many keys. That's why it is called keyboard. Okay. Keyboard is used for typing letters, words, numbers, and special symbols. So you all must have seen a keyboard. Okay. So here are alphabet keys, then here are number keys. On the top we have special symbols. Okay. Then a standard keyboard has 104 keys. Okay. On a standard keyboard we have 104 keys. Next, mouse. A computer mouse has two buttons on it. As you can see, one here and one here. This is called left and this is called right. So when we have to click something, we click on left button, and we have to choose for its option, we click right button. Next point, it is used to point, move, and select any item on the computer screen or monitor. So as I told you, a mouse lets you select and click your options on the screen. Next point, a mouse also helps us to draw pictures and play games. With the help of mouse, you can also draw pictures. So if you have ever operated on MS Paint, holding your mouse is like holding a pencil or pen. So as you move your mouse, same way it is drawn on the screen. Same way it also helps you to play games. Okay. Next is microphone. See, this is a microphone. This is a microphone. A microphone is used to record voice and different sounds into a computer. It also helps us to talk to our friends through the internet. So, microphone is something which lets you record your voice into computer, and also with the help of earpods you can hear that sound and you can listen to any music also. It also allows you to talk to your friends or any other person through the internet, that is called video calling or voice calling also. Okay. Next, output devices. These devices are used to display and give final output. As we have discussed earlier, that final output, that is after processing, is uh, displayed on the screen. So the devices which lets you know about the final output are called output devices, like your monitor. So the final result is displayed on the screen, so monitor is your output device. Some of the most common output devices are described below. First one, monitor. A monitor looks like a TV screen. See, there is a TV screen. It is same as this one, monitor. It shows the text typed in and the work done by us. It also displays the results. So it shows the text typed in and the work done by us. So on the monitor, whatever you have typed on the Word or any other format, you get to see what you have written on the screen, and also what you have performed other functions, like if you have drawn something, if you have made a document, if you have composed a music, anything, it is displayed on the screen, so you get to know what you have done right now. Okay, move to next. Printer. A printer is used to print the text or pictures on paper. It can be used to take both black and white or colored printouts. The printed copy on a paper is called the hard copy. So these are some examples of printers. So printers are also output devices because they gives you a physical copy of whatever on your screen, and you want it in physical form in your hand. Like if there is a document, there is a letter which you typed on the computer and you want a physical copy of it on paper you want, so you will click the print button and the printer will give you a printout of that page. It comes in both black and white and colored. You have both the options. If you have used some color on that page, then you will get it in color printout. And that printed copy you get in your hand is called hard copy. Hard copy means physical copy, means which you can touch. Okay, and if it is in computer only and you cannot touch that, it is called soft copy, and in printout form it is hard copy. Okay, next, speakers. You all know about speakers, what they do and what are they? So let's just read with me. Speakers allows us to listen and hear any sound stored on a computer. So what do they do? Speakers just allow you to listen and hear any sound on a computer. Their speakers are different from microphone. Microphone allow you to record your voice or any sound, but speakers doesn't do that. They just allow you to listen and hear any sound or music. Okay, move to next. Headphones. Headphones. Headphones are used to listen to sounds from a computer or a music player without disturbing others. Headphones consist of one speaker for each ear connected by a band over the head. So this is a band like hair band, if you have seen one. This is a band that go over your head, and these are two ear pods for your ears. So headphone is also like a speaker which allows you to listen to the music or any sound without disturbing others. Like on if you play a music on speaker, everybody will get to listen to it. Okay, some might get disturbed. Okay, you will be enjoying, but others will get disturbed in their work. So with the help of headphone, you can hear to your music and also will not disturb others. Okay, you can only listen. You will be the single person listening. Wait, you will the single person listening to that sound. Okay, with the help of headphones. So these were all output devices. Headphone also gives you the output of song stored in a computer, which is played on the earpods so that you can hear. Speaker also does the same thing. Then monitor. Okay, so these are all output devices. Now move to our next, that is storage device. A computer uses many devices to store important data and information in the computer. These are called storage devices. So, whatever you do on a computer, it is stored somewhere. Like you must have operated on computer in your schools. You must have made a painting on MS Paint or made a document on MS Word, and after completing your work, you must have saved that file. And then after saving, where does that file goes? It goes to a disk, that is a storage place that is on your computer, like it is displayed on the screen, my PC or my computer. Okay, these are displayed by these options where your files are stored. So these places are called storage. Sorry, these devices are called storage devices, which lets you store important data in your computer. The most common storage devices are, first one is hard disk. See, there is a picture of hard disk. It looks like this inside the CPU. It is not outside for you to see. It is placed inside the CPU. Hard disk is like a rectangular box. A rectangular box. See, this is a rectangular box. It is fixed inside the CPU box. So just a just I told you about this. It is not placed outside anywhere. It is fixed inside the CPU box. It can store a huge amount of data. So whatever you do on a computer is primarily saved here. Okay. Now move to next, CD. or DVD. A CD or DVD is round in shape. As you can see here, it is round in shape. It helps you to store large amount of data. This also lets you store a large amount of data, but it is not placed anywhere inside your CPU or on your computer. It is a portable one. You can take it anywhere with you. Okay. A DVD stores more data than a CD. It is also used for listening to music and watching movies. So this CD or DVD, they also stores the data, and they also store movies and music and videos. Okay. There is a fine difference between CD and DVD, my children. CD is CD stores less data than DVD, and DVD is a rewritable device. Like if you ever used a DVD or your any guardian, it is, if you ask them, that you will get to know that a DVD is one that you can also let, which also allows you to hear the sound or any movie stored in it, and also let you edit that movie or sound, or you can also replace that movie or sound and add any other or any new movie or song. Okay. Next, pen drive. A pen drive stores data that can be further copied to any other computer. As the pen drive is small in size, it's easy to carry along. It is also known as flash drive. See, there is a pen drive. You all must have seen a pen drive because there are very commonly used devices. They store a large number of data, and we can easily copy that data into any computer, and we can also carry pen drive with ourselves to any place, as they are very small in size, and so it makes them very portable for us to carry along. They are also known as, it is also known as flash drive, but commonly we call it pen drive. Okay. Now move to next. So there, here our chapter is finished, where you got to learn about three devices, that is input, output and storage devices. Input devices lets you enter instruction and data into the computer. Output devices displays and outplay the processed or final result on the computer, and storage devices lets you store important data on computer. Okay. Now let's move to the book exercises. This is your first question. Fill in the blanks with the help of hints given below. There is a hint box. You can see this box for spellings. Okay. First is CD stands for compact disc. COMPACT, compact, DISK, compact disc. It is also here. You can check the spelling from here, and you will write this with starting with capital letters. Okay, C and D will be in capital letters. Next, the dash devices are used to enter data into a computer. So answer is input. INPUT, input, and I should be in capital. Okay. Now next, A mouse has dash buttons on it. So a mouse has two buttons on it. Spelling T W O. Okay, and T should be in small letters. Next, a a dash is used to record our voice into a computer. What do we use? A microphone. Right. Microphone. Spelling M I C R O P H O N E. Microphone. M should be in capital. Next and last, dash devices are used to display the final output. So, our final output is displayed by output devices. Right. Spelling O U T P U T. O should be in capital. Okay. Now you can pause it here and write it down very neatly. Use a sharp pencil to write and write in cursive good writing. Now move to next question. B. Write true or false. First, output devices are used to display the final output. True. Speakers are used to record sound. No. False. A printer shows the text on the monitor. No. False. Inkjet is a kind of printer. True. A standard keyboard has 105 keys. No. False. A standard keyboard has 104 keys. Okay. Now move to next question. C. Match the parts of a computer with their pictures. Use a scale to draw the lines. Okay. I have already matched the columns here. I'm just reciting this for you. You will use a scale to match these columns. Okay. So pen drive. Where is pen drive? Here it is. Mouse. Here. Speakers. Here. Headphones on the top. Here. Okay. Now this is a CPU. So here is CPU. This is a hard disk. Here is hard disk. Microphone here and last monitor here. Okay. You will match with scale. Okay, in neat and clean way. You will not mess up the page here. Okay. Now you can pause it here to get a clear picture. Done. Now move forward towards a last question. D. Tick the right answer. First one. Which of the following is not used to store data? See, not is used here. So, not used to store data. Which is not used? Keyboard. The printed copy on a paper is called hard copy. Okay. A dash helps in playing games and drawing pictures. Mouse. A dash is used for typing letters, words, numbers, and special symbols. Keyboard. Last one. A dash is also known as flash drive. Pen drive. It is very easy. Okay. Now we have finished with the last question, last book exercises also. You can pause it here to get a clear picture and get it done in a very neat and clean writing. Okay, my children. Now we have finished our lesson 3 book explanation and book exercises here in this part of the video. In next part of the video, we'll continue with the copy work. Do complete your work on time and send as soon as possible. Try to keep your assignment work up to date. Okay, and also keep revising your lessons. Now take care. Bye bye.